Hello students, on this video I am going to explain the small topic of controlling, that is the relationship between planning and controlling. Let us understand the exact relationship between planning and controlling. This question will be comes for the 4 marks. So the question will be like explain the relationship between planning and controlling. First point, the planning and controlling are the twins of management and it is totally inseparable twins. So you cannot make a separate of these two. Without planning, controlling will never work. Same thing, without controlling, the planning will never work. A system of control presupposes the existence of certain standards. These standards of performance which serves as a basis of controlling are provided by planning. So these points will says you that the control systems are presupposes the existence of certain standards. The standards whatever you set in the planning process or planning function which is already known to the organization managers, and it is totally you can say the standards of the performance which you serves as a basis of the controlling are provided by the plannings itself. So whatever standards you will set, that standards are provided by who? That is a planning function. Once a plan becomes operational, controlling is necessary to monitor the progress of that particular plan, whether it is working as per the standard which you have set in the planning process, and measures it. Measures it in the sense you have to measure the standards with your actual performance. Discover the deviations. If any changes you want to take or any modification you want to take, you have to discover the things what you have to adopt and initiate the corrective measures to ensure that events conforms to plan. Thus, planning without controlling is meaningless. So what happens here? The initiate the corrective measurements. See, controlling will make you to take some corrective deviations, and also it will measures the corrective actions or measurements what you have to take to confirm that particular plan. So for that reason, you can say it as the planning without controlling is totally meaningless. Controlling is blind without planning. If the standards are not set in advance, the manager have nothing to control. So last point which is very important, the controlling is totally blind means you cannot have anything to control without a planning, because in the planning process they will set the standards. In controlling process you will get the actual performance where you have to compare with the standard. Okay, if the standards are not set in the advance, if in advance in the sense when you are planning some particular job, if you have not set the standard for your job, so immediately there is nothing to control by the managers, so manager will be doesn't having anything to control. Next, that is planning is clearly a prerequisites for controlling. Prerequisites in the sense the condition which is already known. It is utterly foolish to think that controlling could be accomplished. See, I can say the utterly foolish in the sense the manager, the one who thinks that without planning we can control. So that is a foolish thinking of the manager or the any top level management, because without planning you cannot have a control over the activities to accomplish the task or to accomplish the organizational goals. Without planning, there is no predetermined understanding of the desired performance. So, here you have to understand without planning, there is no predetermined understanding. In the sense, you will be not having a that much predetermined or pre-perceptions to can say to get the desired performance without planning. Planning seeks the consistent, integrated and articulated programs, while controlling seeks to compel the events to conform to plans. So these points will says you that planning always seeks the consistency in the sense that is a stability in the organization. So you require a planning. Integrated in the sense it is totally integrated with all the functions of the management. And articulate programs which is predetermined conditions of your organization, which you can ready to perform the each and every task in your organizations by controlling each and every event according to your plans. Next point, that is planning is basically an intellectual process involving thinking, articulation and analysis to discover and prescribe an appropriate course of action for achieving objectives. So, as we already studied in features of planning, that planning is totally a mental exercise. So it is while explaining the meaning of planning also we will use the one word, that is planning is forward looking or planning is a futuristic. So it is totally the intellectual process, that is the mental exercise which will be includes of thinkings, pre-thinking. So what will be going to happen in the future, so that you have to predetermine it. And articulation and analysis to discover. Articulations in the sense I can say what kind of the things will be happens that you have to estimate before itself. And analysis to discover. So analysis of discover in the sense what the things will be going to done, so that you have to predetermine the actions, the particular course of action you have to take to achieve the organization objectives. So planning is basically, I can say that it is an intellectual process where it is a mental exercise. You have to think in advance what has to be done to achieve your organizational goal. Controlling, on the other hand, seeks whether decisions have been translated into desired actions. So, suppose the planning is intellectual process, whereas the controlling is totally, that is decisions have to be taken which can be translate into the desired action. So whatever you planned, it is in a written. Okay, when it is come to the execution, that you can say it as a controlling. So every plans has to translate into the desired action at the time of the controlling of your organizational goals. So the conclusion of these points, you can say it as planning is thus prescriptive, whereas controlling is evaluative. Prescriptive in the sense which you can evaluate well before, that is only the intellectual process. Where controlling is evaluative, that whatever the action you want to take, that you have to evaluate well before. Last point, that is a controlling and a planning both are backward and the forward looking. You cannot say that the controlling is totally the backward looking, whereas planning is totally forward looking. Okay, so here the planning and controlling are totally includes of both the concept, that is backward looking and the forward looking. Planning is looking ahead and controlling is looking back. So here it will says you that controlling is looking ahead because planning is looking ahead because it is totally look into the futuristic, whereas controlling is looking back because whatever you have set in the planning process, that is standards, you have to look into back and think about the standards and take a corrective action. So for that reason the controlling is looking back. Planning is viewed as forward looking approach, as plans are prepared for future purposes. So why you have to say it as planning is a forward looking? Because whatever you want to do in your organization, that the goals whatever you set, so those goals must be achieved in future. So you have to plan according to your future. Planning is also backward looking function, as plans are guided by the past experience. So now this point will says you that the planning is also the backward looking, because once you success in particular plan, so immediately what you will do, you are going to look into backward and take those past experience from your side and ready to explain, I can say ready to set the standard for the future purposes. Controlling is considered a backward looking function, as it is measured and compares the actual performance with standard fixed in the past. So here please understand, the controlling is initially look into backward, because it has to measure the some standards or compares the actual performance with the standard fixed in the past in the sense whatever you planned, there you will set the standard. So to check the standard you have to look backward. Last point, that is controlling is also forward looking function, as it aims to improve the future performance based on experience gained in the past. So sometime or most of the time, if you success in particular control system in your organization, immediately you will look into backward and sorry, you will look into the forward to set the same a control system for your organization, whatever the experience you gained in the past. Okay, so this completes your the last point, that is planning and controlling are backward looking and forward looking functions. So please make sure that first planning is the forward looking, later it will look into backward. Okay, whereas the vice versa of the controlling, that controlling first will look into backward, whatever the standards you have set, that you have to compare with the actual performance. If you success in that, later you have to follow the same thing. So that is forward looking function of controlling. So this completes your small topic, that is relationship between controlling and planning. If you have any doubts, just reach me by WhatsApp. Thank you.